lays it in. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
The shot's good from Rogers. And here's Wall. He has 7. Dishes it to Nene. From 15 feet away, and he gets it to go. Nene's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Blunt. And the shot is long.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Jordan, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphreys comes in for Nene. Johnson, he's checked in for Carson. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And then for Brooklyn, Plumlee, he's checked in for Lopez. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Johnson. And Brooks subbed in for Blunt. Plumlee with the block. Here is Rogers. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Johnson kicks to Sessions. To the left side wing. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, Stephen Clark, your thoughts?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused.
They're going with a whole new group out there now. Some changes for Brooklyn. Wizards leading by 13, setting the floor for the Nets. Rogers in a 2-guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Johnson. Then there's Blunt, and it's Jack in at the point. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Rogers. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gortat's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Porter, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. And the Wizards lead by 15.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
The pass to Blunt. Here is Rogers. Launches it. It's John Wall with the rebound.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Here's Nene. Here's Gortat. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Rogers. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Blunt passes to Rogers. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Washington. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Look at what they did in the fourth quarter. I mean, they just went to sleep. Totally non-committal basketball. They allowed the big comeback.
Yeah, but don't discount the effort on the other side, Clark, because they took advantage of the opening that was there.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Wizards gave them a bit of a boost. He finished with 8 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game, clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task. Solid performance tonight.
Trying to get open as well. And that one's good. Rogers has got his second bucket of the night.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Now Wall. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And no question, you look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Good. Throws it from deep. Cannot hit. And so that...
Doc, what kind of adjustments do you think you need to see both defensively and offensively at this point?
If we're going to play like this and we're going to come down and make no passes, that's not how we play. And so we have to fix that first, and then I'll start thinking about the defensive part.
Coach, thank you for the time.
All right, we've got some work to do, but it's not too late. Let's put our stamp.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Humphreys comes in for Nene. Johnson, he's checked in for Carson. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Then for the Nets, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Lopez. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson. And Brooks subbed in for Blunt. Sessions out there with Johnson. Then it's Chris Humphreys. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Sessions with it, averaging 6 points per contest. Clock at 4. Johnson attacking, and it's rejected. Otto Porter Jr. in for the Wizards. And the Nets also making a change. Rodgers checked in for Williams. Rodgers against Sessions. There it goes, it's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Thaddeus Young.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Sessions dishes to Humphreys. 1:56 left to play in the third. It's Young on the wing. And Brooks, here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. First in three-point shooting, 5th in block, and they are in the top third of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you look at those numbers, and what obviously stands out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks for their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Here is Rodgers. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Brooks the pass to Rodgers. Young, a screen on Humphreys. Rodgers. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Johnson at the elbow. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Rodgers passes to Young. Here is Rodgers. It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And Brooks, here we go. Can't cash in from close range.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sessions with it, now defended by Rodgers. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Another one falls for Washington.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off and then he took advantage.
Here's Rodgers. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, and of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And Good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Johnson. Cannot hit. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by for the Wizards. Chris Humphries has checked in for Gortat. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Nene. And Sessions subbed in for Carson. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Brooklyn. Young comes in for Jarrett Jack. Setting the floor for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Williams. And it's Blunt in at the 2. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And Sessions kicks to Porter. Wall dishes to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wall. Here we go now. That's good from Porter on the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Washington making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Humphrey. Nene comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Carson in for Sessions. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Rogers is checked in. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Rogers. .122 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Feeds it to Young. Pass to Blunt. Trying his luck deep. Gortat with the rebound.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Pierce kicks to Gortat. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Washington.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And making up for the loss in the first matchup between these two teams, they gave it all they had to even this 3-game season series at 1-1 against the Nets.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for John Wall. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
And the basket good.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
The pass to Carson. Now, here is Gortat.
I'm here with John Wall, and congratulations.
I don't know about you, but this ain't what I signed up for.
It's one loss. What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna work harder, do whatever it takes to get this team back on track. Nobody expects us to dominate this league or even contend for a title, but we sure are better than this. You wanna continue the slide? Be my guest. Me? I ain't gonna have it.
I'm with you, bruh. For real. Even if we gotta light some fire up under some people's butts. Hey, let's do it, man. I came from the bottom. Yeah, I ain't about to let my dream die because some lazy punk don't want to work hard. Hey, man,
That's
let's
right.
go.
Let's get back at it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, man.